Please come.
Hello sir. Hello sir.
Please be seated.
Mr. Purty,
Yes.
you are IITian from Bhilai,
Yes sir.
and prior to this particular taking of this CA, you were also working in software,
Yes sir.
technical lead in AI integration in 5G.
Yes sir.
But you have taken sociology as one of your optional.
Yes sir.
You must be hearing about a lot of mob violence in different parts of the Odisha as well as elsewhere also.
Yes sir.
As a student of sociology, please suggest some measures to contain mob violence over triple issues.
Okay sir. The first step will be communication with the group, because certain aligned communication and mediation is required for what they are wanting and why the violence is going on. Second, the social issues they are facing and the reason why they are going for the violence rather than some legal and certain procedures. It may be some land issue, it may be some class issue, societal status issue. So it has to be seen properly, and the third thing will be understanding their needs for the because they must have some financial demands or any challenges they are facing. So the background of that mob violence is held properly to understand the reasons behind all the violence going on all over the India and Odisha.
You must have come across organized criminal action by the sand mafia on revenue officials. It is almost a daily happening in the state of Odisha.
Yes sir.
Do you support the contention of some of the leading intellectuals that sand mining should be stopped?
Sir, not directly, but the illegal sand mining that is happening, that is above required limit. They are overly doing that hazard towards the banks of any river. So that has to be stopped, but the limited amount of permission that government has given, that should be there. But the illegal transportation of minings, that has to be stopped.
Why it is occurring? Illegal mining, why it is occurring?
Sir, the first thing, the corporates are demanding, industries are demanding. There
is a mismatch between supply
yes,
and demand.
Yes.
Then if we stop it, is it the solution?
No sir, stopping it is not the solution, but the regulation, proper regulation, the amount to be driven and the amount to be reserved, that is
and that is already there, because as per the OMMC Act, whenever you mine in a particular area, minor minerals, a particular area is identified and you have been particularly, it is mentioned in that particular terms and conditions, from which area you will extract the material.
Sir, in I am from Joda Borbil, Kendujhar state.
I am asking you,
sir, in that area
since you are a technical person, that's why I am asking you.
Sir, I am not able to get what to answer. Means what is the question again? Can I please?
No, is stopping the illegal mining of sand the only way out, or some other device is to be, some other alternatives are to be devised to tide over the situation?
Sir, the from legal perspective, it is to be regulated, but the second thing I want is technological development to be there to replace, I think, sand to other things. That is from waste management regulation, that certain plastics have been turned into dust particles. They have been used as in some countries in America, I think. They have been using that particles to create fill in the homes and the house to regulate the temperature also. That technical advancement can be taken as others.
Then my second question is, why are not getting adequate sands in the riverbed nowadays?
Sir, I am unaware about that we are not getting adequate.
How it is deposited? You just think of.
Sir, geography.
By high flood. Normally,
Yes.
high flood causes deposit of sediments over the river bed, which later on turns to be sands. But due to scarcity of rainfall, this occurs because hardly you can see major floods in river Mahanadi. Every year when high flood comes, it fills up the already extracted portion. So, there is adequate sands available for everybody, but nowadays that is lacking, for which illegal mining is occurring here and there. That is the main reason.
Okay, sir.
Okay, Sanjay, you are an engineer but opted sociology.
Yes, sir.
Why?
Sir, initially I was inclined to mathematics to choose as because I have qualified for J exam, so I decided to take mathematics, but the syllabus for me was very vast. At that point of time I was giving also for UPSC, though time was very less. So, but sociology wise, I have good batchmates who have also been there for sociology. So they told that it's a very good subject to understand society also, and very good guidance is also there in the amount of notes and resources, and it will be very good subject to take. So when I opted for sociology, so my mentality would change from mathematics to sociology.
Very good. There is a complaint made against nuclear family, that the nuclear family in 21st century world is an overloaded electric circuit. Are you able to get it? Nuclear family is an overloaded electric circuit. You know overloaded electric circuit or not? How nuclear family is equated with overloaded electric circuit?
Sorry, sir, I am unaware about that.
Okay, may I know who is the father of Indian sociology?
Sorry, sir, I am unable to.
Okay. How do you see the difference between Gandhism and Marxism?
Sir, if I am able to guess it, the Marxism is mostly material oriented and economic oriented. So he divided, he structured society into based on material and economic relation. But in Gandhian case, he is more inclusive toward the society, and his ideas were more aligned to go along with every community and every ideology.
In terms of means and end, how do you correlate Marxism with Gandhism? In terms of means and end?
In case of Marxism, he wanted to create a classless society. That is his end point, to entirely neglect or eradicate the class system that is going on. For Gandhism, he was more empathetic and towards the weak people, and he doesn't want every corporate to go on, but he wanted that maintenance and that inclusivity in society.
Then what is the linkage, means and means, end? In Gandhism, means is given more priority or ends is given
in
more?
Gandhiji, meaning was more prevalent than the end part.
Okay, Satyavrat. These days people make a complaint that the Panchayati Raj system in India has been converted into Raj of Sarpanch. Panchayati Raj has been converted into Raj of Sarpanch. Do you agree?
Not certainly, but yes, some dynastic rulers are there to maintain their Panchayati Raj institution, and for that they also elect their wife as a reservation for that also. But it can't be properly said that it is their the Panch was ruling everything in that area, but it's as a democratic country, this is not the exact statement we should.
How do you correlate the decentralization of democracy with decentralization of corruption? Some people say decentralization of democracy has been resulted in decentralization of corruption. Do you agree?
Not, sir. Yes, there is decentralization of power, authority. That's why the local level also they have gotten some power. That's why that greedy is there also to have that authority and power to implement to get financial benefits. But it's not the actual purpose to for which the decentralization has been done. It's better to govern and to implement policies better in certain section which hasn't been touched by the upper governments or upper level administration. That's why I don't think, sir, it's narrowly dig down to only corruption. It has given responsibility in local level also.
Okay. What do you mean by ethical dilemma?
Sir, ethical dilemma is dilemma between two values which you face whenever you want to take a decision that two or more values are contradicting with each other.
So is it possible to develop a perfect solution in case of an ethical dilemma?
Sir, perfect solution is not there, but the analysis of each and every path you take or decision you take, there has to be some certain standards to which give the maximum benefit with minimal damage. So that path has to be taken with honesty and integrity included in that.
Can you cite one such example of ethical dilemma?
Yeah.
Sir, the main ethical dilemma I think in service they got is personal versus professional also.
Very good.
Because they have been given responsibility, but at that responsibility there also come personal responsibilities also. So there is always that dilemma that should I go for the official works or should I also include personal benefits in that also. So that's the dilemma is there.
Okay, very good, sir.
So, Sanjay, you are having AI.
Yes, sir. AI in telecommunication.
From where you have completed this?
IIT Vilay, Raipur, Chhattisgarh.
From Chhattisgarh.
Ethical personal
Now, there is
ethical
a news that the constitution is being published in a Santhal language. What was that script of that Santhal language?
Sir, I am unaware of that.
There is a recently it was a case that I went through. That Georgia Meloni, you might have known, right? There is a deep fake was there, and
Yes,
she is being defamed by using the deep fake. So, how do you see the AI in form of deep fake, and what are the challenges? How to tackle that?
Sir, AI is very dangerous tool, but given it is in wrong hand, because the chances it create for manipulation in every sphere of digital world, it's very dangerous. But the opposite thing, that is the regulations institution has to be that strong, because AI is now currently booming. There is skill set mismatch in that institution in state wise, district wise, union level, international level. So that has to be regulated, because it's very free hand, because it can't be controlled that much easily. But with regular skill set and proper institutional measures, it can be controlled. But
And what is ethical AI?
sir, ethical AI is application of AI in correct direction with honesty and integrity, and it doesn't harm any personal or any state or any institution and organization. So it has to be applied in best possible outcome with application of ethical implementation in that.
Okay. Since the Iran war is going on,
Yes.
do you think we are living in multipolar or bipolar or unipolar world? Where we are living?
Sir, it's all boils down to the perspective which we are looking at. Currently, if there is multiple
What is the current scenario?
current scenario, yes, we know that USA is very strong. He is mostly controlling, but there is also other countries also which are giving their outputs and giving their concerns. China is there, India is there, Europe is
So
there.
India and China, they would have liberated the Strait of Hormuz, but nobody is coming forward.
Yes, sir. In international, there is concerns about other countries, but the priority also be to maintain our integrity and our also resources and financial importance is there. So we have to take decision based on the benefit of our country. So that's why we are not very much inclusive towards USA and Iran war, we are taking as a diplomatic way to tackle that situation. We are not jumping into any speaks and any regulations.
So since you mentioned that diplomatic way, we are trying to tackle the situation, right?
Yes, sir.
But the situation, the crisis is deepening day by day. If you see the situation is deepening, then what kind of diplomatic we are doing?
Sir, because for me, if we take any aggressive steps, then the situation will worsen much. So I think we are going for the best possible situation. Yes, it is depreciating, but it is the best we can do it now, because taking any unnecessary steps is surely being more depreciating, because Strait of Hormuz, we have very much trading relation with that channel, because 70 to I think 80% of that oil is coming. There is also optical fibers in that area. So that's why the choke point is there. So we have to take very carefully decisions. So
okay, energy crisis is there or not?
yes, sir, energy crisis is also there.
What is our plan of energy security by 2047?
So
That we will. We
the
are
main
having that-
thing is green energy, that is from solar, from hydropowers, and basically green hydrogen gas is also there.
But the transition of green energy from thermal sector, still we are contributing, thermal sector contributing more than 70% of the total energy consumed in the economy, right?
Yes, sir.
Believe or not?
Yes, sir.
Then how do you see that future within the 10 years or 20 years? Will energy sources are possible that we will achieve that?
Yes, sir. With with current progress, I believe we can achieve in 10 years, or even before that also. I think.
Current progress means what?
I think 50% of we have achieved energy demand in renewable energy.
Okay. By what? By NDC 2 update or NDC 1 update? You are saying?
So currently I am unaware about, but I just have idea that we have certainly achieved in renewable energy, that is development. 50% of our demand have been fulfilled currently.
Odisha was remained rank 1 in fiscal management act, or it was like fiscal act from rank of the
Surplus.
What was that?
So currently
Fiscal Prudency Act. It was like that. Some ranking was there, and Odisha was number 1.
yes, sir.
Then how did is possible that Odisha is having revenue surplus? No other state across the India, nobody is having revenue surplus except Odisha is having 3% of revenue surplus. Then how did it possible?
Yes, sir. Sir, if I am not aware, but if I may able to guess, Odisha has been investing in its infrastructure, capital expenditure very much. That's one thing it has gotten into certain level to achieve that surplus state.
Okay, thank you.
Sir, feedback.
Thank
Please be seated. Feedback. ଟିକେ କହିଦେଉଛି
हाँ सर, thank you.
ଟିକେ ସୋସିଓଲୋଜି ଉପରେ କିଛି ଜିନିଷ ପଢ଼। ସୋସିଓଲୋଜି ଅପସନାଲ୍ ରଖିଛ, ଫାଦର ଅଫ୍ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆନ୍ ସୋସିଓଲୋଜି କହିପାରୁନା। ଗୋବିନ୍ଦ ସଦା ସେ ଘିରେ ଫାଦର ଅଫ୍ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆନ୍ ସୋସିଓଲୋଜି।
सर माइंड को जीएस घरे हिट करना से कन्फ्यूज आइडिया अछि बट मु इंस्टेंट मु
तापर गांधीजी मार्क्सिज्म भितर डिफरेंसटा कहिपारना प्रॉपर इंप्रूवमेंट के दरकार कहूछ भलो कहूछ। आज कोन फास्ट इंटरव्यू
ना एटा सेकंड हो।
अच्छा अच्छा केबे अछि इंटरव्यू?
20
अच्छी टाइम आ तो इंप्रूवमेंट करे दी। हां सर को
हाँ सर सेटा किंतु बारंबार से
एथिकल डायलेमा एथिकल डायलेमा रे मनुष्य सब कंफ्यूज फील करे डिसीजन ना,
because both the alternatives are equally ethical but
माने दीटाक इक्वल एथिकल हबनी। दीटाक एथिकल दीटाक अल्टरनेटिव एथिकल हे पारे, माने दीटा खराब भीतर अपन कोटा कम खराब सेटा को डिसाइड करिवे, बा दीटा भलो भीतर कोटा बेसी भलो सेटा को अपन डिसाइड करिवे। एटा होचे एथिकल तब तीनटा अंश अछि।
मु देर गोटे एग्जांपल दउछि।
बाकी
सपोज अपन रिलेशन एडमिशन होछि, he suffering from cancer in his terminal stage, but you are forcing the doctor ताको त एडमिशन कर रखो। डॉक्टर जानि ता कंडीशन है, डॉक्टर कहि पर जे से मरि जीव ताको नै जा। सेना को नाही न आईसीयू रखो ये करो, इसे एथिकल डिलेमा
नहीं सेटा देखो एक्चुअली एथिकल डायलेमा रे मनुष्य
दीरे कंटेंट ठीक अछि कना ये कहू जे टर्मिनल केस एटा रखिया कथा न नै जा घरे से जेम थिले चली जीव से।
Sir, any suggestion about?
ମୁଁ କହିଲି ବା ସୋସିଓଲୋଜି ନଲେଜଟା ଟିକେ ଇମ୍ପ୍ରୁଭ୍ କରିବା ଦରକାର, ଯେମିତି ଗାନ୍ଧିଜିମ୍ ମାର୍କ୍ସିଜିମ୍ କଥା, ତା ସାଙ୍ଗରେ ହେଉଛି ଆମର ସେ ଯେଉଁ କହିଲେ ଫାଦର ଅଫ୍ ସୋସିଓଲୋଜି, ଟିକେ ବେସିକ୍ କନସେପ୍ଟ ଦେଖିଦିଅ। ଆଉ ତ ଯାହା ପଚାରିଲି କହିଦେଲ, ଯେଉଁଟା ନ ଜାଣିଛ ଟିକେ କହିବାନି, ଆଉ କ'ଣ ଅଛି, କିଛି ବ୍ଲଫିଂ କରିବାର ଆବଶ୍ୟକତା ନାହିଁ, ଏତିକି ଜିନିଷ। ସାର୍
ଠିକ୍ ଅଛି,
ଆଜ୍ଞା
Thank you, sir.
ହଁ
Thank you.
ସେ ଟର୍ମିନାଲ୍ ଷ୍ଟେଜ୍ରେ ମାନେ
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
ଅଛି।